Hey guys, this is Blade Doomsday with another video of Planet Nomads, now 6.7, which is the latest update now. They've added a bunch of new features, as you can see. Oh man, I'm just struggling because they added a feature called fuel. Now everything needs to be run on a power source. Oh man, I'm struggling with this right now. Just bear with me, right? Yeah, just bear with me for a few minutes. Yeah. So what they have, they've added a new feature, which is fuel. So now your nuclear reactor, your bio generator, and now runs on. Oh, even in your battery pack. Where's your battery pack? You won't be able to see. Hold on, getting it out. So your battery pack is here. My one's on the end of my car, so that's that one there. If you go into tab, see it now. It needs fuel. You need uh, yeah. So you need fuel to run it now. And what fuel you need for that battery pack is in your 3D printer. So you need to make this for your battery now. To make this, as you can see, you need uh, composite part Mark 1 and AML, which is a pain in the ass to make as well. So you need to make two things to get to one, and that's kind of annoying. So what am I? Oh yeah, so see, I already made it. Just give me a sec. I need to make some because I need it to go to my next base and check up on my next base. As you can see, I've done some upgrades lately when I was on 6.5. Now I've upgraded to the 6.7, and I've kind of struggling here with power now. So what have I done so far? So if you go to the building block, now you can have where is it? Now they've added this large greenhouse. You have to build this medium fabricator. No, yeah, you need an hour to build that medium fabricator for some stupid reason to unlock your container, your digger, and something else I can't remember. Yeah, so you need to build your medium refinery, which is that one there, to get your power source. Um, your large greenhouse to grow your greenhouse, which in my perspective there is no need. Um, they've increased the battery pack on power on the battery pack. They've increased the power on the uranium generator, which is now 2,000, from 1,000 to 2,000. Um, what else did they do? Oh, I think this 3D printer has additional features. Let me see. They say something about they've added a new feature, added additional part to it. They've added uh, glass. How do they add on a 3D printer? Oh, you can build a sleeping bag in a 3D printer and a battery. I don't use those, but oh man. So yes, right now I've been testing out these new features, and which my opinions, guys, do not upgrade or update to 6.7 because it is extremely hard now. Um, Trying to manage your power supply. Um, so yes, as you can see, oh man, where the hell is it? Is it not here? So now they've also increased the inventory for your 3D printer. Now you get one, two. Oh, how the hell do I unlock these ones? I don't know how to unlock it. Yeah, they're all like that. How do you unlock storage? It's kind of weird. So yeah, so now for the uranium generator, you need to use the uranium to produce power, which or water. I don't know what the difference is between the two. So if I build two of these, I don't know what the difference between the power usage from uranium and uh, uranium. I don't know. I've connected it up so that it comes from my storage supply um, through my conveyor system and into my uranium generator, and then it goes. I have to add this bio generator because I couldn't run my uranium generator because uranium needs uranium in order to power it up. So I built a bio generator next to it in order to power this refinery um, to produce power in order to get power into there. So everything's linked up in the conveyor system, so that it's all it's all stacked into this, into all my storages. I'll show you my mining, which is see that my mining is down at the bottom. So I'll show you that later, but I'm just going to show you this first. So this here is this is what you usually get in the 6.2 and 6.5 that I've been playing. Is the medium greenhouse, which you get the fruitage and the herbs. Yes. Now I've turned this one off because I don't need it. But the large greenhouse, I don't understand the difference between the two, because to grow it uses these to make this, to make the herbs and the fruitage. The large greenhouse does the same thing. So I don't understand why would you need a greenhouse. And look how big this greenhouse is. It's massive. I have nowhere else to put it there. But yes, so yeah, I even have a power pack on the top there, see, to power my lights. Now I cannot power my lights because it needs fuel, which is a pain in the ass now. So I don't know what to do. So oh yeah, I'll show you my oh, hold on, I'll just make it so it's daytime so that you guys can see. As you see down there is another bio generator and my stasis pod, because I was in the process of building a track from I'll show you anyway, a track from here down to my oh crap, you can't even see it, down to my my iron and carbon mine down there, which I need to go there and sort out my power on that too. Oh man, this is so. Oh, what the hell? I need. Oh, jeez. Oh crap, man. Need power for that too. Hold on. Sorry. I just don't want to lose my base. That's all. If something happens, just give me a sec. Yeah. Alright, so you've seen the refinery to give you power. You've seen the medium fabricator, which I hardly use. Oh, I only use the I make the, oh, what's this? Oh no, I've seen that one. superfood. Yeah, so I only make water and meat. That's pretty much all I use this for. Um, why do I have carbon here? But yes. And you've seen the new power system, which is here. It tells you how many hours you have. 14 hours. Shit. Um, and yes, so now you have to actually add in was it? Oh, I don't have anything added here, but it's connected to my conveyor system, which is um, you need to add in the biofuel and for the biogenerator. So you need to for some reason you need to start farming up trees and materials to get these biomass containers. And then the uranium, I hooked it up to my conveyor system, so it uses this one directly from 3D printer. Well, directly from the refinery. So yes, that's the two there. The Yeah, these ones are still the same, which yeah, they say that they've increased the battery life of the battery, but I hardly use that anyway. So um, if you want me to test that out, just give me a message and I'll make one and I'll test it out for you guys. But I don't use it. And what do they do with these ones? Yes, treat minor wounds. Okay, it's all the same. So yeah, so that's the only one I use is just that one. And that yeah, you see that I don't know. I understand this, so they might be working something else out on that. So why do I have? Oh yeah, I was digging. Yep. Yes. So what's this one? 5 hours. So this is one I've done before. I had to put file containers in the storage to power this up, which is a pain now. So that if you get stuck somewhere out in the desert and stuff, there's no way for you to get back. Oh, you will be able to get back. It's just that you'll be struggling a lot um, to try to get back home, or you probably even died out there. So be careful if you're updating to 6.7. Try to be a little bit more careful with driving and power usage. Constantly watch your power. Alright, so this is my mine down here. I have three miners. As you can see, they mining pretty much everything, except for this one. I don't know why it produces so much dirt, which I'm trying to locate in here somewhere decent, but I get way too much dirt. So this is all going into my storage here, which I have 2 storage containers. So that's these 3 here. I was planning on adding another one, but yes, that's not going too well with that one. I have 2 uranium power generators, which is also hooked up to my my entire conveyor system, so that because oh wait, I only need one. Yes, because it's 2000 now. Yes. Sorry. Just give me a sec. I need to turn one off. Turn this one off, and add this one to this one. Will this power up now? Yes, it's still working. All good. Yes. So as you can see down here, it looks pretty messy. I can't really. I was planning on making it look a little bit nicer, but yeah, I just given up because I was looking for titanium mining area. But I can't really find it, so I just had to deal with or just cope with what I have, which is 1% titanium, which is okay. So now that I have 3 of them, should give me some decent amount of titanium. Uranium, oh man, I don't know what the hell. I know where I can get more uranium, but it's a long drive. I can make another mine down there, but yes, so that's this one for now. So, oh, if you've seen, if you haven't noticed that I've put every couple meters I put Wi-Fi, what do you call it, item dispenser all across here. So, so even on my containers, and oh wait, what's this? Yes, 58 out of 120. Oh, okay, yeah. So these ones I've moved from my mining, from my iron and carbon mine to here. It was a long process because I had to load it up in my backpack and then put it into my car, going back for a bunch of times. But yes, I got it to, and then I eventually got it down here. Oh man, uranium from here to here. As you can see, I'm still working on my base. Still uh, hooking up my conveyor system. Oh shit. Um, yes. Why I have this here is just so that I don't fall down into here. As you can see, I just don't want to fall down there. That's all, and pretty much kill myself. But right there. I'll show you my conveyor system. So the conveyor system goes from down there, as you saw from my container, up here into my 2 top floors. So one that goes directly into my container storage, which I have my container in there. If you've seen my other first 2 videos, you will see my containers is in there. And then that's also part of my 3D printer. My 3D printer, yeah, that's there. And that's also connected to my storage. And it goes along top here, and it goes into the top. There's nothing there right now because I'm planning on doing some extension. So I'm planning on extending my base further out and adding some stuff on the top floor. But with the new power system, I don't think it's gonna be happening anytime soon, as I'll be monitoring my power supply a hell of a lot more. Freaking hell, man. Yes. So and then from there, it goes down into my into here, which goes, it's supposed to go into, yes, it comes out through the wall, which it's interior and exterior conveyor system, which is this one here. So you'll get it here, right next to your normal interior and exterior wall conveyor system with yeah. So this is this one here with the conveyor system, and then this one goes along top here. I wish I could do it on the top floor, across the floor, but it won't look as nice. But anyway, because I was planning on going all the way around my building, but since this whole section is opened up, so I can get my car in and out, jump in and out, and all that stuff, it's not a really good idea. And then goes upstairs. So yeah, it goes into here. As you can see, it goes through the wall, comes over into the, comes out through here, and then it has another item dispenser, just to give my range. And then it goes into the wall, and then it goes up, yes, and it goes upstairs. You can see here, yep, it goes up here, and it goes all the way down to there, which is something I'm trying to work on now. So it goes all the way there. Come on, see, as you see, every couple meters it's Wi-Fi, because from here to here, that's the range of your roughly your range of your Wi-Fi for your item dispenser, for you to get items. As you can see, I don't have, oh sorry, um, as you see, I don't have any frame, right? And if I wanted to build a floor, as you can see on the top, as you can see, I can actually build it. Where is it? Oh shit, I can't actually build it like that. But anyway, and you see on my bottom left, you see the Wi-Fi times 3. That means how many Wi-Fi within this range of mine. And on the top left, it will tell you the base frame. It says this. I have 731 out of 2. 2 means it takes 2 frames to build this, and 703 means how much I have in storage. So that's what this one is. So yes, and it goes all the way down to here, which now I have to actually hook this up to the conveyor system to power up my stasis 5 rather than going all the way down there. I was building my conveyor system all the way down to here to build my track for my train, which I'm trying to build, which now it's gonna be put on hold. Yes, so I haven't gone that far. Oh shit, yes, I haven't actually gone that far, as you can see, till since the update. As you can see, I put some up here is because was it the T type? Yeah. It's because I was planning on might be doing something else here. Not too sure. I'll think about it later. But yes, so that's the latest update so far with the power supply. With the latest update with the power supply, 6.7, which is this one here. I'll show you. Oh no, I can't really show you. Yeah, so it is 6.7, and the power supply on all the equipment are insane. Need to figure out how the hell am I going to do this. I can't even see. Look how big the icons are. It's so big. Is it powering that one? Yeah, it's powering that one. That one. That one. Oh, what the? It's 100, and each side does 35. Each of them do 35, so that's means it only does 2. Oh fuck, this is shit, man. So yes, as you can see, I'm struggling right now trying to sort this out. And the thing is, you can't split items. So yeah, so these items you can't split them. So that's a problem. So if you want to, actually, as you can see right now, I have my battery cell. I want to split this and put it into these ones. Oh crap. I want to put it into these ones here, which I can't. So I can't even link this one to this battery. No, I can't link it to that either. So this is pretty much screwed me over in a way. I'll try and get my transport out. I don't know why the developers did this, trying to make it more realistic in a sense. I don't know. If they did, they were at least trying to make a solar powered generator or something, which makes this a lot easier. Now, I will be struggling to get my vehicle from here down into my refinery down there. God damn, what the hell? What am I gonna do? Oh, anyway, yeah. So I'll leave it for now. And I'll try to sort this out later on. Anyway, so this is Playfire out. Playfire Doomsday out with Planet Nomad 6.7. Yes, don't download it or update it, and if you want to, unless you want to struggle as much as I am with the power supply. Alright, sweet. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.